The Detroit Lions lose to the Seattle Seahawks to go to 1-1 on the season in their first home game in 9 months. Jared Goff throws a pick six. David Montgomery fumbles. Jahmyr Gibbs drops a pass. The National Football League is about one play. One play. We're going to go over the stats for the Detroit Lions for the second game of the season. Seattle scored 7 to Detroit Lions 7 in the first quarter. Detroit Lions scored to go up 14-7. Comes out in the beginning of the second half. David Montgomery fumbles. The Seattle Seahawks take a 10-7. They outscore us 10-7 in the third quarter. And then the fourth quarter, they outscore us 10-14. And then a walk-off touchdown to end the game. First downs, Seattle 28. Detroit 25. Where we at? First downs, okay. Rushing first downs, 7. Okay, passing first downs, 18 to Detroit 17. Rushing first downs, 7 to Detroit Lions 5. First down from penalties, 3 for the Seattle Seahawks, 3 for us. Third down efficiency, 5 for 11 for Seattle, 6 for 11 for us. Fourth down efficiency, 1 for 3 for us, 1 for 1 for the Seahawks. And, total plays, 67 to 64 in favor of the Seahawks. Total yards, we had more at 418 to 393. Total drives, 11 to their 10. Yards per play, we had more at 6.5 to their 5.9. Passing yards, 316 to 311. Completion attempts, Jared Goff, 28 for 35. Completion attempts, Geno Smith, 32 for 41. Passing yards per play, 8.5 for the Detroit Lions, 7.4 for the Seattle Seahawks. Interceptions thrown, Jared Goff with the 1 interception, the 1 turnover in the game, I believe it was. Interceptions, sacks, yards. We got to Geno Smith 1 time for 17 yards. They sacked Jared Goff 2 times for 7 yards. Rushing 82 yards to 102 for the Seattle Seahawks. Rushing attempts 25 for us, 27 for them. Yards per play 3.3 for them, 3.8 for us. Red zone attempt 4 out of 5. They went 2 for 2. And field goals is how you lose the game. Penalties, 9 for 80 yards, 4 for 24 yards for the Seattle Seahawks. When it comes to turnovers, we had 3, a David Montgomery fumble. I'm assuming that St. Brown fumbled at the end. I didn't see it. And the Jared Goff interception, fumbles lost. We lost 2. Interceptions thrown, 1 by Jared Goff. Time of possession, 30 minutes and 48 seconds for the Seattle Seahawks and 33.31 for the Detroit Lions. Okay. Let me get a sip of my Diet Coke, man, because I'm about to go off. So brace yourself. All right, so before I go off, let me shout out Uno's Pizzeria and everybody that came, and we had a blast. Met a lot of wonderful people. We had a great time. A great time. And Uno's wants us to do it again. So that's going to be fantastic. I'm trying to find the where you saw. Okay, here it is. It's under here. Let's look at this real quick. I'm feeling some type of way. Geno Smith. Okay, we know what they did. Rushing, David Montgomery, 16 carries, 66 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs, 7 carries for 17 yards. Khalif Raymond, 1 for 11. Craig Reynolds, 3 for 7. Kenneth Walker, 17 for 43. Geno Smith, 3 for 20. Zach Charbonnet, 4 for 16. DJ Dallas, 1 for 3. DK Metcalf, 6 catches for 75 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 6 for 102. Josh Reynolds, 5 for 66. Sam Laporta, 5 for 63. Khalif Raymond, 2 for 48. Jahmyr Gibbs, 7 for 39. David Montgomery, 1 for 7. Antoine Green, 1 for 2. Craig Reynolds, 1 -2. fumble, David Montgomery, and St. Brown. All right. We got to talk about it. Okay? And what we're going to talk about is this. We got to, hold on. I need to see the Aiden Hutchinson. Okay. Geno Smith was sacked one time for 17 yards on a play that wound up not mattering. That play is busted. I'm not talking about a busted play. I'm talking about whether it's up the middle or from the edge. I kept telling y'all all offseason long, we need a pass rush. But no, we don't need a pass rush. We've got Charles Harris. We've got Julian Okwara. We've got Romeo Okwara. We've got James the Problem Houston. We have zero pass rush. None. Zero. A big fat goose egg. Nothing. In 2 games, we have 1 sack. And 1 sack came off a busted play. You take that 1 play away, we have 0 sacks. Trade for Chase Young. Now let's take it to the secondary. Okay? Let's take it to the secondary. Jerry Jacobs. Oh, we're good. Jerry Jacobs is a number 2. Oh, I told y'all. Put some respect on my name, bro. He's not a number 2. I told you that. He's a solid 3. He's a solid 4, maybe 3. Aiden Hutchinson, double, triple team. Okay, so they missed the holding calls. They're going to do that. That's what they're going to do. But what about the other side? What about up the middle? Nothing. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not screaming SOL. That's not what you hear. I know what I'm talking about. And that is, we need a pass rush. I've been talking about it all off season long. And now we don't have Josh Pascal. Let me tell you something. We had a linebacker get our sack on a busted play because Aiden Hutchinson is all we have. They had James Houston in coverage, and he got toasted. He got shaked. I told y'all. I'm sick. I watch this team every day. Do you talk about this team every day? I don't think you do. But you went, oh, Derek, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, our pass rush is fine. Oh, that's what I hear from y'all. Nothing. Nobody is afraid of our pass rush because we have nothing to be afraid of. We have one guy, Aiden Hutchinson. That's it. CJ Gardner-Johnson, what are you doing, bro? You got the ski mask. You got ski mask selling out on Amazon. What are you doing? Now, you want me to talk about Jared Goff and the pick six? Listen, quarterbacks going to make mistakes. Matthew Stafford threw he had 3 games with pick sixes, and he won the Super Bowl. I don't care nothing about that pick six. I don't care about the pick six, bro. Quarterbacks are going to make mistakes. I care about David Montgomery's fumble. That's what I care about. Recovered. It was 14-7. He fumbles the ball. That turns into 7 points. Now it's 14 up. 14 up. We came out of the half, and that's what happened. You can blame a lot of people. But one thing is clear. We miss JAMO. We miss Jamison Williams. We do. I don't care. Listen. Look. I'm not going to pander to none of y'all. I don't care. And again, shout out to everybody that came out to Uno's. You know I'm rocking with you. But I'll tell you this as well. This is why you rock with me, because I keep it a buck. Humbly 100. I keep it a buck, man. Our team needs some help. We need some help. Jerry Jacobs, not a number 2. Why is this in front of my face? It's supposed to be off to the side so y'all can see. Now, on the plus side, as we hit the 9-minute mark, Green Bay, Chicago, Minnesota all lost. Minnesota and Chicago 0-2. Green Bay 1-1. The Detroit Lions 1-1. Yet again, you have a time to go and take control of first place. Now, get it. I get it. It's 15 games left. I understand. What you hear is frustration. I haven't lost faith. I'm not talking about SOL, but I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because this team lacks in the pass rush. James Houston, Romeo, we've got Charles Harris. You know what? Our 3rd round pick, Broderick Martin, was a healthy scratch. Our defensive tackle, Isaiah Buggs, with a healthy scratch. We had 2 defensive tackles that was healthy scratches. 2 of them. One we wasted. We spent the 3rd round pick on. Nothing. I'm not listening. It's like this. Jared Goff, you make mistakes. You do. Montgomery, you make mistakes. You do. Jerry Jacobs, you get toasted. You do. You a true number 4, bro. That's facts. That's facts. I'm not tripping on any one person. What I know is this. When I tell y'all what we need, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. We done talked about this all off season long, and all I heard, this is what y'all doing. I told y'all, bro. We didn't get no pressure 2 weeks in a row. 0. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You take away this 17-yard sack, we have no sacks. Do you understand the Philadelphia Eagles had 7-0 at the end of last year? We have one in 2 games. In order to catch the Philadelphia Eagles from last year, okay, let's do some simple math because I'm tired. We got 15 games left. We got 1 sack. In order to get 69 sacks, you're talking about, okay, 1 per game is 15, 2 per game is 30, 3 per game is 45, 4 per game is 60. Now, y'all might be like, so we would need 4.5 sacks per game to get to what the Philadelphia Eagles had last year. Now, you might be talking about Jalen Carter. That's cool. I don't care. Jalen Carter didn't fit this team, but you know who did fit this team? You know who did fit this team? Jeffrey Simmons. You know who fit this team? Deron Payne. You know who fit this team? Quentin Williams. Get some people on this team, bro. So I don't care. Subscribe, unsubscribe. I don't care. I know what I'm talking about. You're not going to catch no fakeness from me. It's all facts. Facts. The Detroit Lions need a pass rush and somebody up that middle. If we're going to have any type of defense, put our 3rd round pick in the game. Now, I'm not calling for people to be fired. And this video long, I don't care. I'm not talking about people to get fired. I'm talking about make some moves. We need Chase Young. We need Mike Evans. Both of them. Now, with that being said, I had a blast with the people. Shout out to everybody that came out to Uno's. They had a fabulous time. They want to do it again. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to set up a game where the Detroit Lions are away, and you're going to either watch it at the crib or you're going to come hang out with us. We had a fantastic time. If you came, comment below. I appreciate everybody I met. David, everybody, man. Y'all came out, supported your boy and the Detroit Lions. I appreciate that. But what you not going to get from me, I'm not backing down from you or nobody in the comment section. I know what I'm talking about. Pass rush. Jerry Jacobs is trash. He's garbage. We need a number 2, and we need a pass rush and a defensive tackle. We're not going to trade for Quentin Williams. Spend some money, Brad. We're not going to break the team. That's not where we're going to. We're not going to break the team. Spend some money. You pay for people who make stops. It's going to be a long week. We had to wait 10 days to go home for this. Forget about the missed calls. I don't care. What I care is what we can control. Mike Evans, defensive tackle, defensive end. Go get everybody. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. Shout out to Uno's and everybody who came. I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Enjoy tonight's game. 1-1. The only thing we got is that everybody lost, including us. I'll see you tomorrow.